Hello everyone, good afternoon in San Diego, good evening in the East Coast. This is your friend Tayde Aburto, President and CEO of the Hispanic Chamber of E-Commerce. Today is December 1st, and I was just thinking about, the first week of January when we had our plan for the year. And we were all excited about it, like, this is the year, I'm gonna accomplish all these great things, I'm gonna do A, B, C, and D, da. Do you remember the first week of the year? I do, because usually for me, this is the time when I start planning for the following year. So for the next 4 weeks, we're gonna be securing most of the dates for our big events in 2018. I'm going to have a very clear idea of the different programs and initiatives and all the different activities that we're going to be doing throughout 2018. So this is a very exciting time for me. The end of the year is always exciting for me because it's a time when I reflect on all the different things that I did throughout the year. Of course, you get very excited when you were able to accomplish all your goals, and it's a good time to reflect about the different mistakes that you made throughout the year, and it's a really good time for you to evaluate, conduct a self-assessment of the barriers that limited you from accomplishing your goals this year, if you haven't done so. So for me, like I said, actually from November until the end of February, it's a very special time for me. Those are the months that I love the most. Of course, I love, I enjoy the whole year, but those 4 months are very special for me. And this is a quick message for all my fellow entrepreneurs, business owners out there. I think that we have to go through this exercise in a very methodical way, in a way that we are very honest with ourselves to see if we really put the effort to accomplish those goals. I have this example that I give very often, like someone joins the Hispanic Chamber of E-Commerce and then they say, the organization is not working for me. So it's exactly like if you join the gym in the beginning of the year, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna get like super pumped and like I'm gonna be in the best shape ever this year. So you enroll to the gym, and guess what? After 5-6 weeks, like the end of February or something, then you start going to the gym. You are not as excited as you were in the first week of January to go to the gym. So you think that the gym is gonna be the cause of you not losing weight? No, it's you not putting the effort when you join a gym or when you join an organization. So in everything that we do in life, if we don't put the effort, the necessary effort to accomplish that specific goal is not gonna happen. Sometimes we feel like we want to accomplish everything like right away, fast and easy with the less minimum effort. That happens sometimes, but it's not the case, and especially if it's something really important, if it is something really big in your structure, in your business, it's usually gonna take a lot of time. So in my situation, I've been living on this parallel reality over the last 9 years. And that parallel reality, I already visualize where we need to be as an organization, where we are going to be as an organization, the difference that we're going to create in our community. And we have accomplished a lot of things, over the last 9 years, but I'm super excited for 2018 because we're going to be celebrating our 10th anniversary. And for those that know me and know how hard I have worked to get to this stage, from an organization that we started literally from scratch. There wasn't any history behind the Hispanic Chamber of E-Commerce. There was no restructuring, no rebuilding, none of that. It was like a concept that we put together. We realized that there was this need of helping small businesses to get more tech savvy, more digital savvy, to help them to become more competitive in the marketplace. Back in 2008, it was like this crazy concept, like, what the hell are these guys doing? But, you know, as we continue to evolve as an organization, I realized that the need was bigger than what I thought in 2008. So 2018, 10 years later, finally, all the pieces of the work that we have been doing over the last 9 years are gonna start to get together, to click. And as an entrepreneur and as a business owner, you have to be extremely patient when you are building something that is gonna leave some type of legacy with the work that you are doing. And that's how I feel about the Hispanic Chamber of E-commerce. We have put together a concept that it has built a foundation to leave a legacy that a lot of us are gonna be super proud of as we continue to expand and to grow as an organization. And none of this would have been possible without this exercise that we go through on an annual basis. The last month of the year, we always start planning for the next year. And of course, that along the way, you know, we get an invitation to an event or an invitation to an initiative or something like that, that if it fits within our overall goal and our overall plan for the year, we gladly take it. But regardless in the industry or the business that you are in, I think it's super, super important that you have those goals set up. And most important of all is that you have to extremely believe in them. You have to visualize them. You know exactly how they're gonna happen. You can see it. Like, I can see the events that we're gonna do in 2018, and I'm already in my mind like visualizing them, how they're gonna happen, how they're gonna develop. I can even see like the faces of some of the people that are gonna be there and how excited are going to be about that event and the connections that they're gonna make and all that good stuff. And the only way that I go through this exercise is because it motivates me. It gives me the energy that I need to put together an event of that quality. Our last event in September this year, the Q&A with Mr. Javier Palomares, it was a very successful event, and it pretty much happened exactly how I visualized it. And for 2018, we're gonna be putting together the best initiatives that we have done so far, and everything seen from the business perspective. We don't do events to satisfy an organization or a sponsor or whatever. Like, we put together the events that we believe that are going to add value to our membership, to our organization, and then we look for those strategic partners that believe in that vision that we have, and then we ask them for their support. And luckily, we have been very very lucky to have the right supporters in everything that we've been doing for the last 9 years. So again, it's a matter of planning, a strategic planning. Everything in this life is not simple. Everything needs a certain level of work, discipline, and the most important thing, besides having all these goals, is that you have to believe in them 100%, and don't be bothered by the noise that can be around you. Because you can share with one of your closest friends, like, oh, I'm gonna bring this speaker to this event. And I was like, dude, but that's like super expensive. Like, why do you even wanna do that? And I was like, because it feels right. And if you feel like what you're doing is right, just go for it. Don't let anyone to influence your decisions, especially if you know that it is the right thing to do. And one other recommendation that I want to give you for 2018 is just, as a business owner, we are usually dealing with outside forces that try to discourage us from doing certain things. Call them naysayers, haters, jealousy people, etc. It doesn't matter how you want to call them, but you need to stay away from that negative energy and surround yourself with people that have positive energy, that are going to contribute to your effort, that they are going to support you with what you're doing. Those can be family members, friends, in our case, members, sponsors, strategic partners, etc. Like, we don't have time to be babysitting anyone or dealing with negative energy or anything like that. So that's why I like the folks that are very engaged with our organization. They have such a positive vibe that it's very contagious. You know, when you are around people like that, it's super contagious, and it's something that it like, if it gets you like, you know what I mean? Like, it gives you like that energy that you need to keep moving forward and to making like great things happen. And that's why we have grown this much, because we have a lot of people that have that positive energy, and it motivates us to keep thinking big and thinking outside the box, getting out of our comfort zone to go to try to accomplish like things that even bigger than the ones that we thought when we started the organization. So this is a time for you to conduct that assessment. Remember when you were back in January 1st, and say like, okay, so this is what I was able to accomplish, this is what is lacking right now in my planning, and start working on all your goals for 2018. This is the perfect time to do so, and be very disciplined to try to accomplish each one of them, because it feels really good. I actually like to go by quarters, because if I look at what I'm supposed to be doing in December or whatever, it's gonna be like so far away. But when I do it by quarters and I start accomplishing certain things, even like daily, I have these little things that I know, like whatever I do today, Friday, is gonna have an impact on certain activities next week, and those activities next week are gonna have a certain impact the following week, and that's how we get, you know, to accomplish our quarterly goals. Then 6 months out, we are on track with everything that we set our mind to. So it's pretty amazing. It has worked really, really good for me, especially over the last over the last 3.5 years, where I have been extremely disciplined about everything that I do, especially for all the planning that we do around the Hispanic Chamber of E-commerce. And now that we're getting bigger, and you know, with events outside San Diego and like in other states and stuff, it's more important for us to have those goals and to be very disciplined about how we accomplish them. So, quick message that I wanted to share with you today, guys. I want to say before I leave that I'm extremely, extremely grateful for all the support that we have received this year from many of you. I'm extremely grateful, of course, for my health, for my family's health, and for all the sponsors that we have that we have worked with this year. I'm extremely grateful for the opportunities that we were not thinking about in the beginning of this year, but they happened, and they actually had a very positive impact in our operation. So I'm very grateful for all of that. I don't take anything for granted in this life. I don't think absolutely anything for granted. And I can tell you that I'm extremely grateful to all those people that have become very good friends of mine. Also for those that have supported some of the programs and initiatives that we have launched this year, because they believe in the positive impact that they have in the community. Thank you for everything that you have done for us this year. thanks to all of you, we are just 30 days away from starting our 10th anniversary celebration. 2018 is going to be all about the 10th anniversary, because if you think about it, to make it that far in a concept like this one is extremely difficult. Extremely. If you think like owning a restaurant or running a, I don't know, like whatever business you're thinking of right now, it's difficult, like running a business association with the concept that we have, the politics that you have to go around and all that stuff. It's a challenge, but somehow, some way, you know, with the grace of God and the support of many people, we're here, and I'm extremely grateful for the last 9 years, and the 10th anniversary is just gonna be very special. And I know that after that there are greater things coming, just because of what we have set up for the next few months. So stay tuned. Thank you again, everyone, for watching, and I just wanted to share a quick video with you, because this December 1st got me thinking earlier today about how far we have gotten as an organization, what a great year we have had, and what is coming ahead is just gonna be bigger and better, for good, hopefully. So thank you everyone for your support. Happy Friday, have a nice weekend, and if I can help you with anything, please don't hesitate to contact us. We're here to help people out who have big dreams, a nice, positive vision for their lives, and we want to connect with you and collaborate with you in some way, and keep growing as a community and as a country. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm sorry, Friday evening, start my day very early. So let's keep making waves, and let's keep magic happen. All right. So thank you everyone. Have a nice weekend. I'll send you all big hugs to all my friends. Thank you guys. You know who you are, but you guys rock. Peace.